gamers, and welcome to Game Chat. So today we're going to be talking about E3. I know E3 was last week, and I promised you guys a video last Tuesday, and I'm sorry for not delivering on that promise, but here it is anyway. My thoughts on Sony, Microsoft, and E3 in general. So I'm pretty sure you guys seen some of the E3 coverage. You know, Xbox One is going to be priced at $499, and the PlayStation 4 is going to be $399. So $100 difference. I think that helps some people, especially me, you know, choose which console they're going to go with. And Sony made some funny, you know, jokes towards Microsoft about the sharing games and the always online and stuff like that. But I will say, I'm gonna start this video off by saying I am going to choose the Sony PlayStation 4. Yes, I told you guys before, I'm a hardcore fanboy of Microsoft and Xbox. I love my Xbox 360. But I just feel like I can't. The Xbox One really doesn't interest me as much as the PlayStation 4, and I feel like the 360 was so much more. And just feel like Xbox One took what was so great about it and just ripped it apart and tried to start off with something new, a new slate. And change is good. And but when Microsoft made so much change towards Xbox One and took this out and put this in, something we don't really want, and slapped a $500 price tag on it, that made me I was like, I kind of got turned off from the Xbox One after watching the press conference. But watching Sony, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks amazing. I know it was a tech demo, but it looks beautiful. I can't wait to get my hands on that game. Destiny, it's going to be on Xbox One as well, but they showed Destiny off for the PlayStation 4. It looks wonderful. Infamous Second Son. Now, I never played any of the other Infamous games. This is the third one, I believe, in the franchise, and it looks amazing, and I really want to get my hands on that as well. And the PlayStation 4 is $100 cheaper. Like, when it comes down to it, you want to get something, you want to get your money's worth, and I believe the PlayStation 4 does that. And with the Xbox One, with the always online or the used games issue, I feel like it's just not worth $500. They showed off the new Metal Gear Solid game and for the Xbox One, and it looks beautiful. Like, the graphics look great. It looks amazing. Like, I've never seen. It kind of looks a little bit better than PC, in my opinion. It looks beautiful. It looks wonderful, and that really surprised me. And I was like, wow, this looks like it could be a movie. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, I mean, man. And so Microsoft, you know, obviously it's $500, and they did include some things like Skype, the Twitch TV integration where you can stream live game footage from your console to Twitch and use Kinect as your headset, you know, or I don't know if you can use your headset as, you know, the commentary or your commentary tool for your commentary, or however you want to say it, but you can use Kinect to voice, you know, over your live gameplay footage, and that's amazing. That's really cool. They're introducing Skype, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Skype. Xbox, the original Kinect had like some video chat mechanic to it, and it was just fine. I don't know why they have to have Skype. I don't know. Well, I guess with Skype now you can talk to people who are on their cell phones or laptop or whatever. So I guess it's pretty cool, and the live TV and everything. Blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I don't think I want to pay an extra $100 or okay. So the Xbox One, the new Kinect ships with the Xbox One. You have to have the Kinect. So that's like an extra $150 onto the original price tag if it was just the Xbox One alone. You're having to pay more for that Kinect that nobody really wants. And then you're paying for basically a cable box that you already own. Like you hook up your cable box to your Xbox One and everything is in one place. Okay, that's really cool, but I don't see how that's gonna help the Xbox One fly off the shelves. And another thing, Don Maverick, the president, I think, of Xbox or whatever, he made a statement saying if you don't have, internet access, or if you like using used games and stuff like that, and all this different stuff, stick with the Xbox 360. So basically, he was saying if you really don't like the fact that it's always online, or the fact that the used games, I still don't think they really clarified used games as well as we hoped. They stick with the Xbox 360. And I'm like, that's not going to help the Xbox One fly off those shelves when you say something like that. People are just going to buy the Xbox 360. They're not going to buy the next generation Xbox because, hello, you told them to stick with the old hardware if you can't handle the new technology with the new hardware. It's crazy. And have you seen the new Xbox 360? It's basically the Xbox 360 Slim. I have the Xbox 360S, the Slim version. They made it a little bit smaller, a little bit quieter, but it's designed to look like the Xbox One. It looks hideous. I hate the new design. I do not plan on buying it just because I already have a 360. Like, why would you want to? I don't know. So, some of the games I'm excited for. That was my little rant on Microsoft and Xbox One. But some of the games I'm excited for. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 5. Not much was said about Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm not surprised Rockstar didn't show up at E3. They never really show up at E3. But they did release some new screenshots during E3. But that was, that was about it. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs by Ubisoft looks amazing. I definitely plan on getting that for my 360. And if I do end up getting the PlayStation, did I just spit? The PlayStation 4, I might get it for the PS4. I'm not really sure. I mean, basically, it's just going to look a little bit better and it might run a little bit smoother on the new hardware. But, I mean, I don't think I'm going to spend, 60 extra bucks on the same game for a different console. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Blacklist looks awesome. I love Splinter Cell and it looks incredible. The Division by Tom Clancy's The Division looks amazing. They showed it off, I think, at the Sony press conference, or was it Ubisoft? It's Ubisoft. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank. When I do these videos, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this, that, this, and that, and then when I put the camera in front of my face, I draw a blank. So sorry about that. But The Division looks amazing. It's like a RPG, third-person shooter, online experience that looks amazing. Which has some level of PvP in there, which is... It's going to be interesting how that plays out. Now, Nintendo. Nintendo did a Nintendo Direct on their website and on the Wii U and live streams, stuff like that. They showed off Kingdom Hearts. No, they didn't. No, I take that back. That was Sony. But speaking of Kingdom Hearts 3, it looks amazing. Can't wait to get it. The HD remake's coming out. Also, Kingdom Hearts 3 will also be on the Xbox One. Yeah, surprising enough, it's going to be on the Xbox One. It's going to be on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Crazy, right? But going back to Nintendo, they showed off Mario Kart 8, which looks amazing. They're adding some anti-gravity mechanics into the game now, which looks great. They showed off Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. It's the HD remake of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the GameCube. It looks great. It looks like it was like when you see it, it looks like you would believe that game was made in 2013, not back in 2004 or 5 or whenever it came out. That game looks awesome. I can't wait to get that game for my Wii U. What else? They showed off the new Super Smash Bros. Game. Looks so good, right? Like, it looks amazing. It's good to see those characters in HD. Like, it was breathtaking. Mega Man is going to be in it. Also the Wii Fit trainer. So if you guys ever played Wii Fit, I know you didn't. But the Wii Fit trainer from the Wii Fit series is going to be in the game as a fighter. Like, I never, ever in a million years, I always predicted, Bowser Jr. or Waluigi or, somebody else. I never, in a million years expected Wii Fit Trainer to be a fighter in a Brawl or a Smash Bros. Game. Crazy. Assassin's Creed 4 looks amazing. I played Revelations, and that was the only Assassin's Creed game I ever played. But now I really want to get the new ones, or the old ones, to play Assassin's Creed 4 so I can understand the story a little bit better. But Assassin's Creed 4 looks freaking amazing. There's so much more. I had a whole list. I posted on my Facebook, whole list of games that I want to try out, but I'm drawing a blank on some of them. Oh, Call of Duty Ghosts. Obviously, you gotta have Call of Duty. That game looks pretty cool. I think that's about it, you guys. So that was episode 4 of Game Chat, I believe, or 1. I don't remember. You obviously know by looking at the title of the video. But thank you guys so much. Sorry this video was a little late, and yeah, power to the players. I'm not sponsored by GameStop, but GameStop, if you're watching, yeah.